Ready?
Ready.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. What's cracking, world? It's your boy Joshua Q. Castro, and we're here with episode 12 of the ZosCast podcast. Today's guest is the owner of Pualani Crowns, the clothing line Free in Saipan. Yes, a co-host of We 670 and has also done some modeling here and there. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Ashley-Reiko Pangelinan.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Woo, got through that. That's always the part that is hard for me because I feel like that's going to set the tone, so I'm glad I got all that out of the way.
You got it.
Yeah, cool. So how you been?
Good.
Good, yeah.
I took a shot before I came here.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, kind of calmed the nerves a little bit.
Yeah, liquid courage.
Yeah, I don't know if you're on the same boat with this, but even with all the cameras that I have been working with, the nerves never go away, man. It's always a very nerve-wracking, situation. And with all the lights and the cameras going on now, especially we're live, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still it's still always freaking there. So maybe I should have done that too, man. Yeah.
Take a shot?
Yeah. Cool. I noticed too that you're wearing a crown. Is that something you just made?
Yeah, I just made this.
Yeah. I know we were talking earlier, but it was stuff that
Glenn
had picked out for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Glenn.
Yeah. And it looks good too, man. Hell yeah. So yeah, I guess that's a good starting point. So Pualani Crowns, from when I can remember, the first time I seen it was off of some folks who were modeling with it. Has this been going on for a while, or is this something recently?
I started Pualani Crown in, let's say, in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah. I did this flower crown workshop in November 2016.
Okay.
I was living in Japan at first, and Hawaii is my second home. And so I was just visiting back home, my second home, of course.
Yeah.
And my friend signed me up for this flower crown workshop because it was my birthday month.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, let's have all of the group come together and do this flower crown. And while I was doing this flower crown workshop, it was like a good feeling. It's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
Good to be around your friends, laugh about it. And while I was doing that, I was like thinking about my grandmother because, my grandmother is all about flowers. If you go to Cagman, you see all her garden. It's like orchids, bird of paradise, Hawaiian gingers. Those are things that I use. Mm-hmm. If you see all those pictures. Right
Yeah. Nice. So that's go ahead. Sorry.
And so I brought that skill back to Japan, and if you see down my first few photos, you see all my friends using it because I was practicing.
Oh, okay.
And it's a good birthday gift or celebration to give away.
Yeah.
So that's what I started.
And it just kind of materialized from there.
Yeah, and then one day my husband decided that. Or actually, no, we decided because I kind of got tired of the city life. I wanted to go back to the islands. So it was either Hawaii or Saipan, but we had to compromise with the whole, we weren't married yet. So he could be staying in Thailand for visa. And yeah. So we did the whole going back to Saipan, and I still practice with all these tropical flowers around.
Yeah. Very colorful.
Yeah. It's free.
Yeah.
But it's just finding it is hard. But I'm so thankful for my grandmother leaving, her garden with us.
Oh, okay.
To the family.
And is that where most of your flowers come from?
Yeah. So I have to drive to Cagman to get all the flowers.
Okay. So you touch on a couple of things real quick. So you were raised here on the island of
Yes,
Saipan.
born and raised.
Okay. And you told me you were a class of 2006.
Yeah.
In Cagman. Okay. And then. So you did all that. You did all the moving back and forth.
So in between, I was living in Hawaii during my middle school, high school.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why Hawaii is considered my second home. I lived there for 11 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 1/3 of my life.
Okay. All right. There you go. And then you moved back here and eventually graduated. So throughout that whole time, I mean, were you ever interested in doing this? Were you ever taught a skill before the workshop, or was a workshop the very first time that you've ever done anything like this?
We've been making leis because I used to be a Polynesian dancer.
Okay.
For the Tati and Li'i. Once a li'i, always a li'i.
Yeah. That group's still around, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
They're still they're dancing at Fiesta and
okay.
Kanoa. So like when I first moved back, that was my first job.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
Yeah, but I've been busy a lot with like Pulilani Crown and working up on Free and Saipan.
Yeah, which we'll get into.
And We 670. So I didn't really have that much commitment into the dance group.
I see. And then now it's like a business now, yeah?
Which?
The Pulilani Crowns?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, how do you stay, I see that a lot of them are different, you know? So how do you stay creative in that realm, I guess?
Honestly, like, every time when I make a flower crown, it's always different.
Oh,
because
okay.
sometimes, like, I don't have, like, the same flowers. So I find another route to, like, pick another flower.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So none of them are the same.
Well,
would you say, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None
Okay.
of them. But there's some people that come up, like, that ask for the same thing. I try to give the same, but a little different. Because I want everything to be customized for, that one person.
Yeah, because, I was going through your page, man, and they're pretty sick, man. Like, they're pretty elaborate.
Thank you.
Very colorful, very beautiful. A lot of them are big, too, in the sense that, a lot of leaves sticking out and stuff like that. And very different from, I guess, the traditional way of doing it, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's modern.
Modern.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a modern way, a modern twist.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
cool.
I know in Saipan they use the, the rice sack? Like the string.
Yeah.
That's like...
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that plastic thing. Yeah.
But when I went to the flower crown workshop in Hawaii, they gave me this. So I can say what I use for the material is rustic wire for the band and binding wire. Actually, no. At the flower crown workshop, I used the floral tape. The binding wire was a mistake that I ordered, but it's perfect.
Oh, like, it worked out.
It worked out great.
Yeah.
Like, it holds everything together. Yeah, you guys can use it.
How long does it take you, like, on average?
So when I first started, it took me an hour.
Okay.
But now, when I'm, like, in my own, like, zen and doing things, it takes me, like, about 40 or 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. So you're just in there.
Practice makes perfect, I guess you could say.
So you're just in there grinding, turning stuff around.
And I like to listen to wedding songs.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, love songs because, love, flower, nature, you just get into tune.
Yeah.
And you're, like, you don't want to hate what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And you also do parties, yeah, when they're themed?
I did one party.
Just one.
Yeah, I like to do, or actually I did my family reunion, the Karisu. Fellow Gomez. Yeah. So I did like that, but I like to do small groups.
Okay.
I can't do big ones. I need a team.
Yeah, because right now you're the only one that employ no one to help you or nothing.
I have my best friend Momoko. She does like the spondylus jewelry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then also my family that helps me. They're free, but I give them back. I get them back. So.
Nice. Do you handpick everything personally?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, so you don't send out some cousins or something?
I sometimes when, like, the big party that I did for Lauren Benson, for her baby's first birthday, I had to ask my uncle. He's younger than me, but he is my uncle.
Yeah, okay, one of those situations. Yeah, okay. What's the turnaround as far as like? You do them all in a day, like they order within a day, or is it?
I like to tell them like 3 days in advance.
Okay.
So I can like mentally prepare.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes I do get rush orders, which is fine because sometimes I have nothing to do and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. It's therapeutic to me. So.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Would you say it's pretty high in demand, like your services?
I don't know, to be honest, but I get orders like once a week, or sometimes I don't, which is fine.
Yeah, okay. I see.
I could see that I'm like more of a laid back business owner. I'm not like really trying to like hustle with that.
Okay, I get you.
But when I do, I get really happy because like that's spending money for me or saving that I'm gonna go on my next trip because I love to travel.
Is there anything that's ever like like any special requests? Like if I wanted something, my favorite color is blue. So
Yeah.
like if I wanted like something in blue.
I would have to like figure out if there's any blue flowers in the island.
Okay. You don't spray paint none of them or
Oh,
nothing like that. No.
I don't like to do that.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I have like requests for like gold.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them would ask for gold, and it's I don't know. I'm kind of scared to like spray paint it gold and it just wilts. But that's like another
I see.
experiment that I should do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And again, most of your pictures too, it seems like they're done by professional photographers.
Yeah.
Like, who would you say? Let me see. I don't want to say best, but like if we did have, or do you have any celebrity clients, or who would you?
Ooh, go back down. Lauren Benz. Naomi Boyer.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
YouTube.
Yes, I know you're talking about.
YouTube star. Or
Yeah,
I don't know how you say it.
Like an influencer, content creator.
Yeah,
something
she's
along those
one.
lines. Okay.
And then I also remember that Vibe Fest festival.
Yeah.
Vibe Fest Music Fest, or I don't know.
Recent one?
Yeah, the recent one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I made lays for them.
Okay.
Who is
Wow,
that?
see, man, they're all. Dude, this is like
Jordan,
a colorful page, man.
Yeah, Jordan T. Adriana Cotero. I could say she's a celebrity.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hi, Adriana.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, Mark.
Yeah. Right. Rock star, that guy.
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah. See, like, hold on, real quick. See, like something like this, like from start to finish, that's about an hour, or like even the picking flowers process.
Oh yeah, the picking flower is the one that like is time consuming because I would have to like drive from Topocha down to Cagman and yeah, I drive a tan Tundra.
Okay. And then you just find all this, but that takes about 30-45 minutes.
If I start making them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shoot, for some reason, like I don't know why I'm thinking like in the hour range, because it seems like everything's just really perfectly put together, man. Very intricate, or even something like that,
Yeah, I was still dancing at this point. We had to wear Mars fresh flower crowns. So.
Yeah. Oh, so you made your own?
Yeah, it lasted for 5 days.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, because
okay.
I was just covering for someone.
Nice. You should have a rental service, and then they can bring it back, because it lasts for 5 days. Nice. Keep going, bro. I don't. But there's one. Damn. Okay, maybe it's gonna pop.
Oh, so this is one that I. The flower arrangement that I did.
Oh, okay. That's you that did it in the background.
Yeah. I did the background, the lei, the flower crowns here.
Nice.
I'm really busy during wedding season and graduation. That's like kind of both the same. June, May,
okay.
June.
Yeah. Oh, so that's when they're really calling you up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And any of your family members share the same passion or have the same skill?
My grandmother.
Okay. Well, other like any of your siblings or cousins, anything like that?
Not that I know.
Not that you know of. Okay. So
I know that my grandma's first cousin, Uncle Jack, he likes gardening.
Oh,
so
okay.
he's been always asking me to come over and like see his garden, and and also offering me flowers too. I still need to go. Sorry, Uncle Jack. I'll be there.
Yeah, okay. Nice. Well, that's cool. Oh, Miss Mariana, she did that one as well.
She's my elite sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She dance too. Nice. Dang, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah, man. I guess since you see it as very therapeutic, it's definitely not working for you. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like it's not. You don't see it as work at all. Little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Especially when it's like graduation season and wedding season.
That's when it really gets you.
Yeah, that's when it feels work.
Okay, no longer therapeutic then.
I always call for backup, which is my friend Momoko.
I see.
My best friend.
Nice, man. Well, that's cool. Like, especially, because we're gonna get into it, but just, jack of all trades, or I'm sorry, more skill than one, and then on top of that, like, I feel, I don't know of another crown maker here. Do you?
No, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Ricky Itabus, he runs
okay.
Mars Crown.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
670, I think. Yeah, that's his.
Okay, that's funny because we're under the same umbrella too at work. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And you didn't know that?
No, hell no. I mean, again, man, this is a completely new subject. I don't think there's any photo of me out there wearing any crown.
I was actually gone for a whole month in January, and people were asking, so I routed like some of the people to Ricky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, I gotta check that out then.
Yeah,
Okay.
check his page out.
Nice.
His style is more like traditional Mar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So a little contrast to yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
There's no competition or anything.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I didn't say that.
Like, you know.
Yeah, I get you. That's cool. Yeah. Nice. So with this, obviously still going on. Yeah, still very busy with this. How did Free in Saipan come about with all this going on?
It's something that me and my husband wanted to do together.
Mm-hmm.
He realized that there's like not a lot of like comfortable shirts, like 100% cotton, like breathable wear, and so he's like, why not just do it? You know, it's an opportunity on the island. Especially, we wanted to like, our target was the tourists.
Okay.
You know, like how did we start? Yeah, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
So Free in Saipan is we wanted to like target tourists that are like so busy with their, you know, work schedule in the city. Like they come to Saipan to escape their work.
Yeah.
And be free, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, stress free.
I see. So along those lines.
Yeah.
And this recently just popped up, yeah?
Yeah, we started we launched that last year June.
Oh, okay.
So we started off with the black t-shirt what Mark is wearing right now.
Okay.
This one. Yeah.
So simple, yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to see how it's gonna like react, and we kind of sold out.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We actually have like I think Aqua Resort only has like 3 or 4 shirts left of the black.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang, I didn't even know they were selling it there because I know All Star, Mariana's Creations, Borderline.
Oh, Mariana's Creations not carrying that.
Oh, they're not.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just 2. 3. Sorry, All Star, Borderline, and Aqua Resort.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We want more.
yeah, definitely.
We want more people to like do a consignment agreement with us.
Yeah, man, that would be cool and spread it out.
Yeah.
You know, through different stores.
So like we wanted to reach out for tourists, but oh my gosh, like the locals are all about supporting locals.
Yeah.
And I'm super thankful for our community. I just love them.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's good that you had a good turnout because you had something going on with Glenn or at the Shack, yeah?
Yeah, we did a pop-up with Hood Sinamai and my friend Momoko, spondylus, Saipandylus.
Oh, okay.
SPN.Dillis670.
Yeah. I like that plug. Yeah. And it was a pop-up shop at the Shack, yeah. How did that go?
It turned out well. Like I actually expected to like sell like maybe like 5 shirts a day, but it was like more than 10. So I was like
yeah. Majority locals as well?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then like there's some people that are just visiting for work too that wanted like something that says Saipan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, nice. And you can get some big boy sizes here in a little bit, right?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, so,
just for you.
Yeah. And for the record, guys, so I went around because I wanted to wear, you know, a Free in Saipan shirt for this podcast. And the 2 stores I went to didn't have my size. So I was like, okay, cool. I got to talk to Ashley about this one. But yeah, man, it's cool. Like the simplicity of the shirts that you put out, I think is something I really appreciate, you know, like,
less is more.
Yeah. You know, and because there's just certain days where me personally, you know, like I like the loud shirts, like what you see around here, you know, big prints, you know, just saturated with I guess, information. And with this, though, I could appreciate the simplicity of it, you know. So, and you could, like, you could wear it as a dress down and something, you know, like for going out, you know. And I haven't worn one yet, but, you know.
You will one day.
Yeah, I know. But like you said, they look comfortable on the folks that are wearing it.
So, like, my husband's the one that, like, picked the material and everything because he wants to, like, wear things that are comfortable and easy to wear, especially in this island heat.
Yeah. I see. Dang, so you guys went even as far as picking out the fabric and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, even with our new drop, the polo, this is a dry fit that everybody's been requesting, like something, you know, to wear for sports, like golf or to work or even casual like this.
Yeah. Nice. What have you seen, like, because there's a lot of local clothing lines out there. Like, is that a road bump in the process since June, as far as getting stuff out there, or like, do you see, or let me see, yeah, like,
I'm not like up there where Tribe is and Magus and what is it, Undeniable is right now. But we'll get there soon.
Yeah. So
eventually.
So that's,
I hope. Pray for us.
That's the goal. Yeah. So that's the goal then, to eventually get to.
I just want tourists to like bring back like souvenirs to their to their country. It's too bad about the coronavirus.
Yeah. That's
it's
affecting us already, man. Yeah, big time. But yeah. Hopefully soon though, when they do come through, and maybe your shirts will be out in all the shops at the hotels,
Yeah, that's what we want.
Oh, okay.
We reached out to Lao Lao and even iShop, which has like 2 boutiques. Hopefully they get back to us.
Hopefully they watch this, right? Yeah, that'll be cool. Nice. Your drops or do you guys have that scheduled out, or is
no?
Random?
Whatever inventory that we sell for like the first and the second or whatever, and then once we get the money back, we just like end up like like getting another drop.
I see.
We're not like really rushing to like get more items out.
Yeah.
We just want to fill out like what we could sell.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, because it's like our first our first year.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, in June, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything coming out that or that you guys have scheduled now? Any exclusives?
You'll see. Maybe
okay.
by next week.
By next week. Okay. All right.
For the little ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. So long story short, I used to do shirts as well, man, and I just remember it was so hard for me to keep up with inventory, but that was a request too, man. Stuff for the kids, because they want to all be matching and this and that, and it's like, dang, I never touched that market, but
man, everybody has kids. Come on.
Yeah, I know. For me, it was, I don't know, it was just, for me, it was just it was in its infant stages, and I just couldn't see past the male shirts, and that's what I stuck with, and it was kind of working too, so I just kind of kept at it. But yeah, you're right though, because
but this is gonna be our first drop for little kids, so
okay.
we hope that it works out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, you keep your Instagram up to date with everything, right? So all that information is gonna be there.
Man, I have to like deal with 3 accounts.
Yeah,
so.
I know. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, man. Yeah.
Sometimes I make a mistake in posting. I was like, oh, wrong account.
Nice.
delete. Sometimes it takes forever to delete too.
Yeah.
I'm praying that no one saw.
or the Wi-Fi cuts off and you're like, oh shit, I gotta wait now. I gotta wait. Cool. Dang. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully again, we see it in more hotels, man, and it's so cool that you feel the local support and love.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like that's for a lot of folks, they feel like they don't get enough. I guess I don't know if that's if that's the right word to use. But it's good to know that you see it firsthand, that it's the locals coming out, supporting you. And then all your models are locals as well.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I'm not going to call someone off island. Oh, actually, you know what? Just kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did.
I have, like, if you could, like, scroll down on our first post, this is someone that's not from here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm being transparent.
Okay. All right. No, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh, this girl. Sorry.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got Adriana on this one.
Yeah, because we got our samples, and one of my husband's friends' girlfriend like just wore it, and I guess the boyfriend was like a professional photographer and took these photos. So.
Okay. Nice. Cool, man. That's what's up.
But the rest are all locals.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then you were talking about Mark wearing the black shirt.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people might recognize you from projects that you've done with him.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're officially the co-host. Is that the title of
I guess
what you
so,
do at Week 670?
I'm always introduced as a co-host.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Because there's some videos. I mean, are you in all the videos?
Not all, because I'm either off island.
Okay. Or working on your shirts or your crowns.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yes.
I mean, how did that all come? I know it's Mark's project. Yeah.
Yes.
But you becoming the co-host, is that something that was always planned out?
For him, yeah, like in the beginning,
You-
he actually like visualized like something, and then he like kind of, when you're a creator, you kind of like have setbacks and stuff, and so he's like, you know what, I'm more comfortable with you. Let's just do it together, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, cool. Because you guys had a chemistry.
Yeah,
Like, you guys are
I love Mark, man.
very good friends. Yeah, 'cause
I consider him one of my close friends.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like even with the videos that I have watched, like man, the back and forth is so legit, man. I know this is a kind of an old one, but you guys went and got food at NMC.
Oh
you
yeah.
guys are trying out different foods. Yeah.
The charter day.
Yeah, the charter day. Yeah, and then even the Chamorro one, saying Chamorro words.
Oh yeah, that was funny. A lot of people like really loved that one.
Yeah, that was good, man.
Because we're both like half or Chamorro, I guess, like half Chamorro. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, half Chamorro. And we were raised around Chamorro words, so we knew a few.
Yeah. Are all the videos his ideas, or do you kind of?
Of course.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any say.
This is his baby.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you are the 100% co-host. Yeah. You feel comfortable in front of the cameras like that?
Well, there's like some parts where we slip up, but the power of editing.
Yeah. You're right.
But with him, he makes it comfortable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What would you say was your hardest video to do?
The first few.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just to get to that comfort level.
Yeah.
Was there any that had content that you were just kind of I don't know about this one.
So
Mark.
like he tried to do.
Take more shots.
He tried to do like the wine and honesty, where kind of like this.
Okay.
And yeah, that was kind of hard. And there's some like political answers that I couldn't answer, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it was hard for me to like, I don't know, say things.
No, because even like you're talking about the power of editing, the power of social media as well, man.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy because they could, I guess it's up to the viewer to what do you call that? Interpret it the way they want. And once they're stuck to one thing, they're like, nah, she said this, he said this, and there's like no way of turning that around.
Yeah.
Because even with what I'm doing now, so that's the reason why I don't edit. Because I want folks to see like I'm not perfect,
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end, this is what
Same.
it is. Yeah.
I'm not perfect either.
But yeah, and then you guys have done some commercials as well, yeah?
Yeah, we did a Pacifica insurance commercial. Yeah.
Okay.
That was fun. It was really fun. Just to like play around.
Yeah. Was that a commercial?
No. That's one of our content going back to high school.
Yeah. Hey, shit, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yay. No.
I think more down. Oh, there. This is the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember that one now.
Yeah.
No,
not the other one.
Yeah.
This one. We did this commercial for Pacific Insurance.
Nice. Wow,
That's
so
sure.
Another plug.
I know.
Man, pay this lady, man. That's really it's really like 5 plugs you got there, man. Dude,
I'm all about supporting locals, okay?
Yeah. Hey, man, same here. That's funny. You could add actress, I guess, to your resume now, yeah? After this one?
I'm the worst actress.
Oh, yeah.
Cut. Like, I feel like there's going to be many cuts.
Yeah. Was it pretty tough, though, doing this?
Oh, no, this was fun.
Yeah.
Because there's no talking.
Oh, at all?
At all.
Yeah, okay. So it's just basically
when it comes,
yeah.
When it comes to modeling, I'm fine.
Yeah. That's your shit. Yeah, and I guess that's a good segue for that. So the whole modeling thing as well. Is that something that you've always worked on? I know the tribe one was the first one that I seen. Mm-hmm. Was that the first time you ever modeled?
I think so.
Yeah.
The first time I ever modeled was back in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. So so that started way before.
Yeah, and also like my mother wanted to like push me into modeling too. We went to Japan and like did this whole thing. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it got worked out. I don't remember. But Hawaii, I did a few modeling gigs for Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, I was also like the cover for one of the calendars for ABC store.
In Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Is that online somewhere?
It's like one of like the posts that I posted recently.
Oh, okay. On your personal?
Yeah.
Okay. You got that one pulled up? No.
No.
Personal? No. Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. I just think that's cool.
I was like nude.
Oh. Okay. Damn. I think we got more viewers now. No. I think you got more followers too.
But the thing was, it was just unexpected. It wasn't like a thing that was supposed to happen. It was like my friend's gig.
Oh.
It was my friend's gig that
They didn't
happened.
tell you.
Yeah, no, I was just there to like hang out with her and just be a like, assistant.
Yeah.
If she needs to like, have her hair back or hold or whatever, I was just there to like hang out with her. And all of a sudden they're like, Ashley, why don't you just model for us? And I was like, I don't know. I don't think I can have the strength to be new. It was like, come on, Ashley. And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, why not? Like,
and it happened.
It happened. And then all of a sudden, I was in the cover.
Dang. And you didn't know anything about that either?
Someone reached out to me that was working at ABC store, and then I got my money for it.
Oh,
yeah. And then I got another like feature in the ABC calendar too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for month of April.
Dang. All right. Shit. So
I guess I could be a calendar girl.
Okay, damn. All right. I didn't know all of that. And so and that's still when you were in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And that was what, 10 years?
I left 2014.
14. Okay.
Yeah,
So about 6 years ago.
Oh no, just kidding. Oh yes, 2014.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I left 2014, moved to Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then were you modeling for anyone in Japan?
I was signed up for HP, Hewlett Packard commercial. I don't know if it aired, but I got paid for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I don't know. I should Google it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
You could be using it to make more money, man.
I know, but I got paid for it, so it's okay.
Okay. Cool. The local brands that you've modeled for is just Tribes and Hood CNMI. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. And then you and Mark did a commercial
for Pacifica Insurance.
The Hood. Did you guys?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Like
That was
Walton?
That was fun.
Yeah, man. Actually, that one looked hella good, man. I like that one. Who's the videographer for that one?
It was Adrian. I forgot his last name.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
I love you, Adrian.
That's another one. No. Was that does he have a company? Or just freelance?
He's freelance.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if he's I think he's signed up for I forgot what photograph. I forgot.
Okay.
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm just curious because yeah, man, I thought it was legit. Like, yeah, that's one of the ones I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all this modeling got you on the cover of Beach Road?
For Pualani.
Oh, for that. Okay.
Oh yeah, for the Beach Road calendar thing.
Yeah.
The
one that we were talking about.
Oh no, that was for Pualani Crown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a model. They legit did an article about me.
Oh shoot. Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
Pull that one up, bro. But you were on the cover of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pull.
Denton's the one that took that photo.
Yeah. Oh shoot, where did it go? Oh, that one, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, nice. Shit, I guess I better read that article. But so it was like an interview.
Yeah.
They're kind of interviewing you about everything that was going on.
All about my grandma too.
Yeah, and how everything started.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, out of all these things that you've done, which would you say was the most challenging at first?
All the things like Pualani.
Like 4 or 5 different things.
So far, I don't know. I can't really complain.
Yeah.
Maybe Free in Saipan because we're new and we're trying to have it out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully the tourists will love our material and our design and.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you get another cover like this, man.
I know.
Help on yourselves, man.
I know, with Pualani Crown, Free in Saipan. What?
Oh, hey, yeah, like what's going on right now, yeah. And then you got your friend's necklace too.
Yeah.
I know. Damn, man, you start taxing these guys, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, putting it out there. That's cool, man.
Sponsored.
That's cool that you keep busy with all these things,
I have to keep busy, especially on the small island too.
Yeah. And you know, it's cool because just having this conversation, like I could really tell that you really enjoy all of it. You know, I guess sometimes it turns into work, but I feel like for the most part, it's something that's fun for you. Yeah, that you know, I mean, you're smiling now, hella big, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, you know the what do you call that? With there, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it harder for you to do shoots than it is to do videos, like photo shoots, or is it the
I
other way
prefer
around?
photo shoots.
You prefer photo shoots?
Yeah, I love photo shoots. I love pictures, you know?
Yeah.
They last forever.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that's what's up. Oh shoot, there's another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I should have read up on this, but
This one, the previous photo and this one, that was like really fast break.
Oh, okay. This is for the shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like rushing. Oh, that's my grandma,
Oh, hey.
Maria,
Okay.
and Mary.
Yeah. Nice.
It's funny because like a lot of people think that she's like gangster because she only her left hand works.
Oh.
So like she drives with her left hand.
Oh, dang. Okay. Nice. What did she think of all your work?
I hope she's proud of me.
Oh, okay.
She's in heaven right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. This picture right here was my first flower crown workshop.
That was here.
Yeah, and that's my friend Alvi. She's the one that signed everybody up for the flower crown.
Oh.
For my birthday.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I miss all of them.
Thank
They're
you.
still living in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
I'm planning to like go back in the summer.
Nice. And I'm guessing you shared your success with everything with her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
everything is. Does she still make crowns?
Oh no, actually no. She doesn't make crowns.
Oh, okay.
Like that's not her business or anything. She's like full-time nurse.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she knows how. I
Yeah.
think most of my friends that are close to me know how to like make flower crowns.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
they're just not taking it to the level that
Yeah.
you are. I see. Cool, man. That's what's up. Hell yeah, man. You know, I keep going back to the fact that, you know, like you see that the locals are really, really helping you out, you know, like, and you've created somewhat of a fan base around that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm actually like trying to give back and share my skills
Mm-hmm.
to the community. I do like workshops.
Yeah.
Like every other 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need my plants to like breathe.
Yeah. Keep chopping them up.
Yeah, I can't do it every week.
Yeah. You got one coming up, yeah? Or one that
March
just passed?
21st.
March 21st.
Every
okay.
Saturday, every 2 weeks on a Saturday. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, March 21st and April 11th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, so you haven't planned out that far out. How have the turnouts been for the previous ones?
Good.
Yeah, a lot of people showing up.
Yeah, so like my next workshop is gonna be more than the past one. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So you need to sign up and.
Yeah, I actually.
So is it fully booked or?
I think like there's 2 more seats available for the next class.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's
Sign up.
Yeah, there you go. Shoot. Nice. Yeah. So you know, as my viewers know, I always ask my followers for questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To kind of, see what they're curious about.
Okay.
Yeah. So you cool with answering some of them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I hope it's not hard.
No, I didn't see all of them, but I think you covered some of them. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
we'll
okay.
see.
Okay, sorry. Your first question is, what is your idea of the perfect work-life balance?
Work balance?
Yeah,
Slash
work life
yeah.
balance.
I don't know. Smoke. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yo,
Not
we
really.
went there.
I don't know. With like Free and Saipan, I did like the whole marketing. With Pualani Crown, I don't see it as work. It's more like therapeutic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I like what I do.
Yeah.
Because I'm all about social media
Oh,
too.
okay.
So it's fine.
Yeah. Does one interfere with the other, or you have pretty much everything mapped
with
out?
Mark, I know with week 670, like he tells me like weeks in advance for things. So I appreciate that. so that way I block things. And then with free and Saipan, it's all about on the phone or the laptop, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you found a way to manage everything comfortably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. It's just like what I said earlier. My busiest time is the month of June, which is wedding season and graduation.
Nice.
So that's when it feels like work.
Yeah.
But I like to mentally prepare like days in advance, So if I have like 12 like flower crowns to make in the next day, I will have like 2 days and then have like make sure that my refrigerator is like emptied out and enough to store everything.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's what I need to like invest a bigger refrigerator.
Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah.
So if you know anyone that's selling like a clear refrigerator, let me know. Like the glass refrigerator.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like where they put drinks in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if anyone is selling that secondhand, I'm willing to, strike a deal.
Yeah. Give him a lifetime of crowns.
Yeah.
Nice. Anything else?
All right. The second question is, what is your favorite flower and why?
Well, my favorite flower would be orchids. It reminds me of my grandmother.
Okay.
And it lasts a while.
Yeah. And you incorporate that a lot with your crowns.
Yeah. And of course, bird of paradise and Hawaiian ginger, because they last forever too.
Is there one particular like flower that's hard to work with, or like you just can't bend it the way you want it to?
Hibiscus.
Yeah.
Because hibiscus, like they wilt really fast. Like if you want hibiscus, it better be for a photo shoot.
Oh, okay. So it won't last.
Yeah. So it'll be like, put it on, take pictures. That picture will last forever.
Or something like what you got on too, man.
This one. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the name is, but I think this is gonna last like
forever.
Yeah. Like maybe in 10 days because this is like already dry.
Yeah.
Glenn said that it's like he calls it wood rose.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to call it on
and then
post.
I don't know. I forgot the name of this. The greenery, but we tested it out and it lasts for like maybe 5-6 days.
Okay.
So you'll see this. I'm gonna experiment and see how long this lasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably wear it every day.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, the next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Parking. Double parking.
Yeah.
I get so pissed off when I see like someone park double park. I was like, oh my gosh.
Just boils your blood.
Like I could fit in there. And like I guess like butyl nut stains, I guess, in public areas. I just don't like to see that. I mean, yeah, it's culture.
Yeah.
But honestly, we adopted that culture. It was never like established on Saipan. It was brought from Taiwan. Don't come for me, please.
Yeah, man, that whole parking thing, man.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Fuck yeah, man. Like you don't even know. Sometimes, especially if you're like in a rush. Like fuck you, man. I'm so close. All right, yeah. I'm
no
with you on
offense,
that
but
one.
like sometimes I like leave a note.
Oh, for real? What does it say usually?
You suck.
For real?
At parking.
Oh shit. Okay.
I hope that.
More views, no?
Oh no.
Oh, that's cool, man. You know what? All right. Let me try. I'm gonna test it out. If I know you're gonna be someone, I'm gonna park crooked. Like I need to get a note from Ash, man.
No.
Nice.
Don't do
Oh
it.
damn, that's hella funny, man. All right, yeah. So if you got a note, a good chance it might be Ash.
Yeah.
Say what's up, follower. So.
Okay, the next question is, if you could be any animal in the world, what would you be and why?
Whew. What animal? Okay, a pet cat.
Okay.
Yeah, especially owned by me or my husband.
Okay, I see.
Someone like us.
Yeah. What?
We have 7 cats and a dog.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, 3 from Japan, which was store bought. Sorry, and then the rest was rescue. Actually, the 7th cat just adopted us. It just like showed up in our porch.
Oh, okay. So,
And
hey,
be
what's
like,
up?
oh hey, I heard you're the cat house.
Yeah. I need 6 buddies. You got any?
But it's so funny because like all our cats can see how we treat the seventh cat, so they don't really necessarily accept him.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's weird.
Poor thing.
I know, but it's funny. He doesn't trust us, so like, we're not gonna give him the same treatment of like sleeping inside our house while we're sleeping.
Yeah.
We need to have trust.
I see. Dang, wow. It's a lot. There's a lot of cats here.
Yeah, I know.
And they're in-house?
Indoor and outdoor.
Indoor and out, okay.
Yeah, so we lock our door once we sleep, so if you're out, you're out.
Oh, okay. It's like deuces.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. So, okay. I was thinking, yeah, like something, or I don't know. Other answers that I've heard have been like some exotic animal, but I guess simplicity.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I get jealous of my cats, I'm like, oh my gosh, the life you have. So spoiled. You sleep. You go out at night and...
You don't have to worry about social media posts.
Yeah. What a life.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, and the last question is, who or what is your inspiration?
Who and what is my inspiration?
Or what?
Well, my best friend, I guess, Momoko, she's like a huge inspiration. Like, man, she is superwoman. I swear. Like, she juggles 3 jobs and 3 kids. Like, she's a mother and she's also going to school. So it's like, I give props to her.
Dang.
So, like, there's no excuse.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to invite her on the show then.
Yeah,
Shit.
you should.
Yeah, okay. What? I think I follow her. Or wait,
Yeah.
maybe I shouldn't say anything. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow her.
Yeah. I definitely will now. Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of my big inspiration that I look up to.
Yeah.
And then with Pualani Crown, I look up to Ocean Dreamer. She's like someone that I look up to, like, get inspiration with flower crowns. And the cool thing is, like, she has like a huge following because she has like all these like bigger celebrities following her, and even I message her, she'll message me back. She's like that kind of like person. I'm like, yay!
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I look up to her too.
Yeah. Cool. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so like when people ask like about Pualani Crown, they don't know like what style they want. I say like look at my my recent posts, or you can get like ideas off of Ocean Dreamer or Pinterest.
I see, and then you just create it from there.
Yeah, so once they see, they screenshot it and they send it to me, and it's like, oh, I kind of like this style, and I'm like, okay, I'll try my best to incorporate what you want. And they're always satisfied. I don't think I ever had like a client that like complained.
Oh shit! How would that go down though?
I don't know. I'll probably like give them discount for the next. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, she's not gonna do that.
Yeah, I know everybody's gonna complain.
Yeah, I know. You just frisbee it at them. No. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if you mentioned is Pualani.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Pualani means Pua means flower. Lani means heaven.
Oh, okay.
In Hawaiian.
I
So
see.
like if you put them together, it's heavenly flower.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because
Nice.
of my grandma.
Oh, okay. Nice. So yeah, it kind of all goes back to
Yeah.
your grandma and everything. Cool.
And
cool.
living in Hawaii too.
Yeah. Nice. Bro, oh shoot, yeah. So I think I saw one of the questions, but you may have answered it. But Free in Saipan,
Yeah.
that name came about because
So
people come in here just want.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just making sure. Right. That was one of the questions. Yeah. Okay. All
want to
right.
break free.
Cool, man. Damn, that's cool. Like, here's one of the I'll just not rant, but I'll just say a couple of things though. It's, I guess guests, like yourself, where your content is something that I'm not, or what you do is something that I'm not 100% comfortable with. So like, to learn about it, to hear about it, for me personally, like, yeah, it blows my mind because, just a motivating factor. A lot of folks would think that it's because of the money, but it's obvious now with especially Pualani Crowns that it goes way deeper than that.
Yeah.
And just, the inspiration that you get and all that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's cool,
Thank
man.
you.
Yeah, it's it's a good story, and that's something I can appreciate too. It's not just something you're putting together, just for the hell of it. It's meaningful, it's therapeutic, and it's obvious that you have a passion for it now. So
And I'm
that's what's
willing
up.
to share it.
Yeah, definitely. And by the way, she made this too, guys. So that's why I'm wearing it. Yeah, you know what, man? Maybe my last podcast, I think it started the trend of giving me gifts. So
Yeah.
so next person, give me some. Yeah, because we got this shirt.
So you can dry that and like have it as a decor
Oh, okay.
in your room or like somewhere here if you want.
Yeah. Oh.
Hang it in your screen or whatever.
You got that planned out, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna incorporate it one way or another. But yeah, I guess I'll dry it out first. And,
Yeah.
So,
But you have to like hang it where you want it to form to like dry, because like once you hang it and it just stays like that, it'll like get stiff.
oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. Man, you got that all planned out. But every picture I take now, if this is in the background, I'm going to tag you.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Nice, man. Good. But, again, I love stories like these, man.
Thank
Definitely.
you so much.
Is there anything I missed? Anything that you might want to cover that, I didn't give you a chance to?
Not that I know of.
Not that
I
you know of.
mean, like, no, I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I feel like we covered everything.
Yeah, just about, yeah, man. Yeah, it was cool because you were answering the questions pretty good, so I didn't have to say too
that
much.
shot helped me.
Yeah. It's part of the life and work balance, right? Yeah. So,
I really like this, it's just like very comfortable. Like we're just really, like you said, we're just talking.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not an interview. So
yeah, exactly. And for the folks that don't know this, I always, this is more of a conversation and less of an interview. And like I always tell my guests, it's just a casual conversation. Because I feel like, conversation is very important, There's a lot of technology that's going on now, and not too many people are having conversations because, like, I feel deep down inside that even the biggest conflicts can be solved through communication, through conversation. And also the best stories, I feel, are always heard from the person that experienced it as opposed to reading an article or having someone else tell the story. So that's why with things like this, I mean, again, for me personally, it does really good. And then now, instead of, me trying to tell your story and messing up, I just be like, hey, check out the podcast because she's the one telling the story, if you don't believe me. So, yeah. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, no, thank you for coming on, man. Like, again, just real quick on the podcast, like, I haven't interviewed a fighter or a singer / rapper yet. Because I feel like...
You will.
Yeah, no, I will eventually. But, I did that purposely. And the reason for it is because I feel like that's content that I'm very comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I know the questions are going to flow. The conversations are going to be better. So what I'm trying to do is get the stories I don't know about, have them come out first. Almost like a practice round, so that if there's any awkward situation, that I have with a fighter or a musician, I'll come back to all this experience with something I don't know and see how I pull out. See, I'm blabbing off again. But, and I guess this is the part of the show where, your plugs. I know we keep talking about all your social media accounts, but I guess feel free to plug them. What stores? I guess for your crowns, how do they get them?
Yeah. Well, you could just DM me or reach me out. My email, it's on the bio.
Yeah.
Even with Free in Saipan, we have consignment agreement with Borderline and Aqua Resort Club gift shop. And we're hoping to have more in the hotels, please.
Yeah, and not at Mariana's Creations, by the way.
No.
I fucked up.
I know. They've been asking me to do like flower crowns in their stuff, but the thing is like the refrigerator and like the whole like, freshness of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I will like have like 2 flower crowns and then they'll like hit up saying, hey, there's 2 fresh flower crowns in there.
Or put all your info under it, so at least for advertising purposes. Nice.
Good idea.
yeah. And anything new dropping from We 670 that you could talk about? Anything coming up that you know of?
That you would have to like talk to
Mark. Okay.
Yeah, but thank you all for like supporting us and just stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah, damn. So that's 4 or no? Okay, so you work 3 accounts and then the We 670.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, please follow her.
Yeah, just keep being busy and everything.
Yeah. No, definitely, man. Definitely, and get your day going real good. Yeah, just there's no like lazy spots in it. Yeah, cool. So yeah, definitely follow her on all that. Pulani Crowns, her personal, Free in Saipan.
Yeah.
And then check out the nephew Mark, where she's a co-host. We 670. Yeah. Anything else?
No. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, definitely, and thank you
Yeah.
for being here again. One of the subjects that I'm not too familiar with, so I'm just so happy that you responded well. By the way, man, first day response too. I'm not gonna call out anyone, but or not. Yeah, like not even first day,
I
like
have
within
to
the
be
next like 10
I,
minutes.
I have to like be up on my social media because that's how I get my clients and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like it's kind of sad to like you left them on red.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if I have, it's probably because like how Instagram, like the message, that requests
Yeah. Oh, okay.
that
Yeah.
where you don't
The
you don't
top, like, yeah, I know
yeah,
what you're
if you
talking
don't
about.
follow each other or like
It's like hidden somewhere.
yeah, it's hidden somewhere. Yeah, that's the only time I don't like respond, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not because of the shots, right?
Yeah, no.
No, I'll just play.
Maybe it's this.
That's for another time. But yeah, man, hey, thank you guys again, everyone, for watching. It's the first time we went live. And, for me personally, I'm always open to suggestions, criticism. Again, I'm not the best at this. I have no background on this. So whatever you feel I can do better, please let me know, and I'll work on it from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So till next time. Shoots.
Bye.
Woo! Well, it was hot.
I know.
I know. Shit, I'm like, fuck you. Should I just end it now? Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, thanks a lot, guys.
I had to take off my mark.
No, you good? I don't know.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
That was fun.
Yeah, man. Again, thanks. Oh, 24 viewers. Okay, shit, that's a start.
How many viewers?
24.
Wow.